Long ago, in the age of heroes and gods, Odysseus, the clever king of Ithaca, embarked on a perilous journey home after the Trojan War. His voyage was fraught with divine wrath, monstrous creatures, and treacherous tempests, each challenge testing his wit and resilience. The gods, especially Poseidon, the thunderous sea god, harbored a grudge against Odysseus for blinding his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, and sought to delay his return. Odysseus's men, driven by greed and curiosity, opened the bag of winds given by Aeolus, unleashing a storm that blew them far off course. In the land of the Lotus-eaters, some of his crew succumbed to forgetfulness, losing all desire to return home and instead wishing to stay forever in blissful apathy. When they landed on the island of the Cyclopes, Odysseus devised a clever plan to blind the monster Polyphemus, calling himself Nobody to deceive him. After blinding the Cyclops, Odysseus and his men escaped by hiding under the sheep as they fled the cave, narrowly avoiding death. Yet Poseidon's wrath continued to pursue them, making their journey even more perilous as stormy seas threatened to swallow them whole. They visited the island of Aeaea, home to the sorceress Circe, who transformed some of his men into swine before Odysseus, with the help of the gods, persuaded her to revert them. In gratitude, Circe advised Odysseus to consult the prophet Tiresias in the underworld to learn how to reach Ithaca safely. In the land of the dead, Odysseus met the shade of Tiresias, who foretold many dangers awaiting him and instructed him to avoid the sacred cattle of the sun god Helios. Despite warnings, his men slaughtered the sacred cattle, bringing the wrath of Helios down upon them, resulting in the destruction of their ship and all but Odysseus. Left alone and adrift, Odysseus floated to the island of Calypso, a nymph who kept him captive for 7 years, yearning for his home, and his wife Penelope. Hermes, the messenger of Olympus, eventually intervened, persuading Calypso to release Odysseus, who then built a raft and set sail once more. His journey took him past the dangerous sirens, whose enchanting song lured sailors to their doom, but Odysseus ordered his men to plug their ears and tied himself to the mast. Finally, he arrived back in Ithaca, disguised as a beggar, observing the state of his palace and the suitors vying for Penelope's hand, who remained loyal to him. With cunning and the help of his loyal servants, Odysseus plotted to reclaim his throne and avenge the wrongs committed by the suitors. Disguised as a beggar, he entered the hall, and with his son Telemachus and a few faithful allies, he fought and defeated the suitors in a dramatic showdown. Reclaiming his kingdom, Odysseus finally reunited with Penelope, who tested his identity, and their love was rekindled amidst the restored peace of Ithaca.